Hello everybody, and welcome back to another video. Today, we're building Clorinde. I've spent the last 5 hours trying to learn how to say her name, and I still don't know how to do it, but we'll get there. Anyways, today, we're building Genshin Impact's newest character. We just recently got her yesterday, and now we're going to take all our time to build up the best Clorinde possible. We got books, we got the boss mat, we got everything, and today I'm hoping to absolutely max this character out to her full potential. But before we do that, do make sure to subscribe to the channel. Only a small percentage of you are actually subscribed, and it really doesn't take that much time at all. But anyways, let's talk about Clorinde. And in order to do that, first, let's talk about her kit. Because if you do not understand the fundamentals of a character's kit, then how can you ever know how to build them? So let's talk about Clorinde's fundamentals. First of all, her normal attack means nothing. It is not good. That being said, it still does more physical damage than most DPS 4 stars normal damage does, which is kind of embarrassing. Sethos. Anyways, let's talk about what's really good about her kit. And the first thing is going to be her skill. And her skill is going to have Bond of Life. Now, I'm sure you guys remember Bond of Life from Arlecchino. Bond of Life has returned for another character. It's on Clorinde. Now, Bond of Life works a little differently on this character than it does with Arlecchino. The first thing you'll notice is that the bar can actually only go halfway up, and you can't get the bar to full. Don't worry, this still means it's at max 100% Bond of Life. Now, the next question is what do you do with this Bond of Life? Well, when this Bond of Life is maxed out, you want to use her skill, and that's how you're going to get maximum damage from this skill. So essentially, your rotation is going to be your little E skill, and then you're going to do 3 normal attacks, boom, 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 charge your Bond of Life, and then E skill. And that's your rotation. 1, 2, 3, boom, and that's how you get max Bond of Life stacks and max damage from her skill. It's pretty simplistic, but it's honestly a lot of fun once you get into rotation with it. Boom, go, and you can just have such fast-paced gameplay with her. And then once you get characters in here that can do things like Overload and Hyper Bloom, stuff like that, it makes Clorinde a lot more fun. Her damage potential is super high, and is honestly my favorite Electro DPS alongside Kaching. And something that helps with that is her burst, because it's just a flashy burst. That's all there is to it. She grants herself a Bond of Life based upon her own max HP, and then swiftly performs an AoE Electro attack. It's very simplistic, gives us Bond of Life, actually maxes out our Bond of Life, which is the nice thing about this. Her passive talents help too. This one right here gives her 10% more crit rate when she has Bond of Life. And then this one right here, when she does Electro-related reaction, she's actually going to increase her attack and can get a maximum damage bonus of 1800, which is a huge damage bonus. So you're definitely going to want to run Clorinde with multiple element characters and not run like mono electric teams, which I don't think anyone was going to do anyways. And you can see here with a pyro and electric team, I mean, her damage potential is just through the roof. And that, my friends, is Clorinde. And now that we are done reviewing her kit, let's get to building her. We need to max out my Clorinde. I want to get her all the way as far as we can. I just want to max her out. Probably level 80 because I haven't been playing a ton of Genshin recently, so I probably don't have the mat for level 90, but we'll see what we can do. She does ascend with crit rate, which is interesting. I was honestly hoping crit damage because I have a crit rate weapon I want for her. But there we go. We got level 70. And then we're going to get... Ooh. Okay, we need to grind a couple more mats. We're going to need some starfish, and we're going to need some unicorns. Let's start with the unicorns. Who we stacking up here today? Let's go with Physical Kooky. Y'all will love this comp. This will never get old. Aquila, Favonia, Kooky Shinobu. Let's go. Get him. Pop, 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 pop. Why do you have so much resistance? Oh, no. He has an Electro Shield. I forgot about that. Rosaria, break him. You're the only one who can. You're our only hope. Uh-oh. He's flying. There we go. He's down. Boom. Okay, here we go, Shinobu. It's your time. 13k, 16k, 19k. There we go. The best physical character there ever was. Eula, never met her. I've never heard of that character in my life. They say physical's dead. Bringing it back, baby. Even without Bennett buff or Kooky Shinobu, we're doing 8, 10k. And that's why physical is the best element in the game. Although I guess it's not an element. Whatever. Anyways, give us 3. Let's go. And the God Feather. Ooh, Actually, not too bad. We can maybe use that later on. We'll see. Anyways, next thing on the agenda, we finished getting her unicorns, so we're gonna need some starfish. Be back in a minute. Two. Ow. 3. Okay, I think we're good. I gotta get out of this person's world. Everything is attacking me. I'm out of here. I gotta go. Alrighty, with that, I do believe we have enough to ascend our Clorinde. I go all the way down the list. Holy crap, there's so many characters in this game now. Anyways, let's ascend her. Take her to level 80 almost. Hold up, auto add. Boom, level 80. Good stuff. No level 90 yet. That's okay. But we are going to get our 1, 2, and 3 Acquaint Fates. And you guys know what that means. It is time to get our very first limited 5-star from these free wishes. It's never happened in this game, but it's going to happen, not today, but on the second pull, guaranteed, going to happen. It's one of these videos, man, I swear. Please, I beg of you, happen to... Aw. You know what? I never got my pull from level 20ing this character. We can do that quickly, I guess. Boom, auto add. There we go. Ascend you, boom, and claim this. And now it's the real time, because every moment you level 20 your Sethos, you are guaranteed a 5. Damn it. All right, not today, I guess. Well, anyways, I think it's time we build Clorinde. So first thing we're going to start with her weapons. So there is a lot of good free-to-play options. However, I'm not free-to-play. So I want to use something like the Primordial Jade Cutter, Mist Splitter, or Splendor of Tranquil Waters. Those are really my 3 best options for her. But for all my free-to-play friends, there actually is another really good option. If we go to our blacksmith in Fontaine, just down the way here, Estelle, hello there. I'd like something made. And where is it? I know there's a really good weapon in here for her. Yes, here it is. The Finale of the Deep. This is a very solid weapon for her. When using an elemental skill, your attack is actually going to be increased by 12%. And it also ties into Bond of Life, which is very solid for her. So I highly recommend crafting... Why did I click that button? I already have... Well, it's not a bad weapon. I guess I'll take it. I didn't mean to click that. But anyways, if you're free to play, I highly recommend crafting that weapon like I just accidentally did. Well, I mean, I guess I could use it for you. I mean, I don't think I have the mats to level it, though. Do I? Probably not. Nah, I don't. I need to get these, and they're dropped on Tuesdays, Fridays, and Sundays. It is a Wednesday when I'm recording this, so that will not be happening. Guess we're going to be using Mist Splitter Reforged. 1, because it looks great with her design. It looks so good with her design. And 2, crit damage passive. She ascends with crit rate. So off the rip, we're already going to get 1994. Next up, artifacts. Now, obviously, her best in slot is going to be that new Bond of Life set, which, where is it? It's somewhere around here. There it is. It is the new Bond of Life set, Fragment of Harmonic, which gives you more attack percent and ties into Bond of Life as well, giving you damage increases. However, I do not have that set because I lost my 50-50 for Arlecchino, and so I never grinded that set really, and I didn't know this character's kit before she came out because I don't look at leaks, so I didn't really have a chance to pre-grind the set. So we're gonna have to go with some sort of alternative. From what I hear, sets like Mar Chauce Hunter can be good if you're using her with Farina. 2-piece attack percents are never bad options. 4-piece Gladiator is another really good option just for the damage increase with your normal attacks. And when she is in her E state, you are using normal attacks. So this is another really good set for her. And then obviously 2-piece Thundering Fury, another decent option for her. So let's just sort by all of these sets and see if we can get anything good for her. Might have to be a mix of 2 pieces, but we'll see. So let's start with her goblet. For her goblet, I'm going to want electro damage bonus. And luckily, I got one on my Yaimiko with 15% crit rate, which is nuts. That's a really good piece. And I don't think I'll get a better one. But let's just nab that piece from Yaimiko. And that alone is probably going to bring us up to like, yeah, 34 crit rate. That means that we're going to want crit damage hat. So we're going to sort by crit damage and see what we have. So I think I'm going to end up going a 2-piece Glad, 2-piece Thundering Fury. So I do like the idea of stealing this one from Kaching. It has EM. I like this. Let's slam it onto her. Good. Now we got our 2-piece. Let's work on our other 2-piece. Our 2-piece Thundering Fury. Right off the rip, we're going to have a really good attack stance on our Kaching. 21 crit damage, 6 crit rate, 11 recharge. I love this. Let's take it. Then we also have a really good flower. 27 crit damage, 5 attack, 6 crit rate. We're taking that straight up. And now we have our 2-piece. All we need now is the most OP feather on my account. And I already know which one that is. And that is my 40-something CV piece. I don't have 50 CV piece on my entire account. So we're taking this one from Hu Tao. And that's pretty much going to finish our artifacts. Unless you want to give us like a miracle piece, which would be pretty cool. Give me a miracle piece. Come on. Shoot, it's fine. This is a good build. Next thing we're going to need to do, constellation. That's right. We're getting constellations. With my one singular wish that I have, we're getting C1. Let's get it. Come on. Oh, I forgot this isn't Honkai Star Rail. This game ain't generous. Is what it is. Well, no C1 for us. A little sad, but it is what it is. We got to keep going. We got to keep moving. Next thing we got to do, her talents. I got to level all of these up because every single one is important to her base kit. So let's just upgrade all of them. All right, we got her to 777. Now we do have the ability to upgrade one more. I just need to get 6 more Fontemmer Aberrants, and I can get one of these to level 8. And I do like that idea, but I don't like the idea of grinding Fontemmer Aberrants. So we're just gonna make the Omega Whale move of just buying it from the shop. I hate grinding those things. Top 10 most annoying enemies to grind. And let's level up your normal attack to level 8. I like that. Boom, level 8 normal attack. And I think we've officially finished her build. She's got a weapon. She's got artifacts. I'm not getting any constellations. However, these are really good if you do want to get them. Although I don't think they're necessary because we're playing Genshin Impact and you can beat everything in this game with a leaf. But anyways, our final stats. 1.9k attack. That's really good, actually. 42 EM. Probably could have used a little more. You always do have the option of going EM build on Electro characters, and it especially works for Clorinde here. So if you do want to do that, that is an option. Anyways, crit rate damage, 71-236 may honestly be my best ratio on my whole account. 111 recharge, 15% shield strength. How in the world? Oh, I'm using double Geo. Never mind. Okay, that makes sense. And then 81% electro damage bonus. And just like that, we are done. I think it's time we go and test her out in the Spiral Abyss. You know, next update when we test characters, and maybe let's go to the Imaginarium Theater. Who knows though? We'll see. Anyways, Spiral Abyss time. Let's go. Floor 12, baby. Mongu Keki. Now, who do we put with our main character here? Let's see. We're going to put her in the first slot, and then we're probably going to want to focus some other characters around her that are going to help her with elemental reactions. Now, I'm putting Fischl in here because Fischl actually works really well with her because she does so many normal attack. Fischl and Oz, OP. But other than that, I'm thinking Nahida for Dendro reactions, and then possibly Kokomi for Hyper Bloom. I think this could be a really fun comp. But let's see how good it really is. I'm interested to see here. So we're going to put up Oz, you, put up the Burst, and now do this, get our max Bond of Life stacks. Or I guess I should have done the E first. Boom, 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 boom. Here we go. Oh my gosh, look at his HP. Look at his HP. We're devouring him. Bro, we almost killed the Frost one. If they grouped up, this would be a lot easier. Unfortunately, these guys like to separate themselves because they think they're quirky. Do this again. I forgot that you have to heal yourself. Oh, that makes her so difficult to play. I forgot that she needs to heal herself like all Bond of Life characters. Why do these characters have skill caps? I'm not good enough at the game to care about a skill cap. Burst again. Boom. There we go. Okay, we're getting our HP back a little bit, except I'm not targeting the enemy. Oh, gosh. To be honest, she might need to run with a second DPS, to be honest. I feel like her timing isn't enough on her own. I mean, it's still good damage, but I feel like she might need a second DPS to be like even better. That being said, we're still doing like 7k a hit, which is definitely good. We're going to beat this with about a minute 30 left, and that's really good for this stage of the Spiral Abyss. Now, I also want to try her in floor 11 with the pyro damage bonus because I want to test her with those pyro electro infusions. I think that'll be a lot of fun. I don't have a leveled up Cheveris, so unfortunately she's out of the equation, but I'm thinking Zhongling Bennett. Oh, that could be fun. Now we're getting into crazy numbers, high tier numbers. Let's see what we can do. Put this down, and then we do this, and then fish, and now here we go. Oh shoot, they left the Bennett burst. Oh gosh, they're dead. Run. Now, these aren't like huge high numbers like you see on some characters, but that being said, there's just so many numbers happening at once. Go in. Now, I will admit the targeting on this E skill feels a little clunky to me. I don't know what it is about it, but for some reason, when I'm clicking the E, it's not like directly targeting the enemy. I notice like, so if I do this to this Hilichurl, okay, that time it worked, but I've had a couple instances where it's been a little wonky. All around though, yeah, she's definitely cracked. She's definitely in the upper echelons of characters. So overall, I'd say I'm satisfied with the character. Let me know what you think of her down in the comments below. But anyways, that's going to be it for me today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'm going to see you all in the next one. Peace.